In this video, we will explain absolutely everything you need to know to travel to the Bahamas, the archipelago with the bluest and clearest water you will ever see in your life. This is the definitive guide and the most complete video you will watch today about the place where astronauts say is the most beautiful view of Earth from space. We will cover the logistics of how to avoid the trap of just staying in Nassau and missing the best of the trip, how to visit the beach of the famous swimming pigs you see on Instagram, and where to eat fresh conch salad made right in front of you. We will also tell you about the high costs of this destination and how to island hop like a pro. So let us get started. The Bahamas is not just one island, it is 700 islands. Most tourists arrive by cruise ship, stay only a few hours in Nassau and think they have seen the country. This is a mistake. The true magic of the Bahamas lies in the out islands, the remote islands like Exumas and Eleuthera. That is where you find mile-long sandbars in the middle of the ocean and deserted beaches. It is an expensive destination but offers everything from gigantic resorts with casinos to isolated cabins on private islands. Now let us move on to logistics and planning. What is the best time to visit the Bahamas? The weather is good all year round, but be aware of the hurricane season, which runs from June to November. The highest risk is between August and October. The high season runs from mid-December to April. The weather is dry, sunny, and not so humid. It is the most expensive time. The best time to balance price and weather are the months of May and November. And how many days to stay? If you're on a cruise, enjoy the day. But if you are flying in, stay at least 5 to 7 days. You will need time to take boats or internal flights to the most beautiful islands. Now let us talk about transportation. How to get around the Bahamas. To arrive, the main airport is Linden Pindling in Nassau LPIA. To get around inside Nassau, taxis are expensive and do not have meters agree on the price beforehand. A cheap and fun option are the Jitney's local minibuses that cost about $1.25 and play loud music. To go from one island to another, island hopping, you have two options. Bahamas. Ferries, which are slower, or small flights from airlines like Western Air or Flamingo Air. To go to the Exumas to see the pigs, the ideal is to hire a full-day speedboat tour, leaving from Nassau. Staying in a good region will define your experience. Nassau is the main base. Paradise Island is the most famous area. This is where the gigantic Atlantis Resort is located. It is luxurious, safe, full of attractions, but it is expensive and you stay inside a tourist bubble. Cable Beach is the modern region. This is where the Baha Mar complex is located, which is newer and more luxurious than Atlantis, with casinos and famous brand hotels. The beach here is beautiful and calm. Downtown Nassau is the budget option. It is close to the cruise port and Junkanoo Beach. It is busy, noisy, and less glamorous, but you save a lot. We created this personalized map that explains exactly which is the best region to stay. Staying in Paradise Island or Cable Beach, you cannot go wrong. We will leave here on the screen QR code and in the video description the link to this exclusive map. We created them on the hotel site we always use, as it always has the best prices and reliable options. An important tip to save on accommodation is the advanced strategy. Bahamas is the backyard of the United States. On American holidays, prices triple and everything fills up. That is why we really like using this site we indicated. In addition to having the lowest prices, it has free cancellation with almost all hotels. You can book as soon as possible to guarantee a much lower price, and if you need to cancel later, it is super easy. And remembering that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to set up your entire trip for the lowest price on a single page. The sites we use to build our trips, and that have everything much cheaper, such as international eSIM, cell phone, chip to have, internet on the islands. Hotel Wi-Fi is usually paid separately in some places. Discounted travel insurance tickets for water parks, good and cheap hotels we have already stayed at, and the global account. Save this page in your favorites. Now let us get to the main detailed attractions. Attraction number 1 is the tour to Exumas. It is unmissable. It is an archipelago of 365 islets. The speedboat tour leaves Nassau and takes all day. You visit Pig Beach to swim with wild pigs, swim with nurse sharks at Compass Cay. They are docile and feel like real sandpaper feed iguanas on a desert island and see surreal sandbars. It is expensive, about $400 per person, but worth every penny. Attraction number 2 is Atlantis Paradise Island. Even if you do not stay there, you can buy the day pass to use the Aquaventure water park. There is a water slide that goes through a shark tank, and the open-air marine habitat is incredible. Attraction number 3 is Blue Lagoon Island. It is a private island near Nassau, with calm and crystal clear waters ideal for families. There you can swim with dolphins and sea lions in a natural environment, not in pools. Attraction number 4 is to explore the historic center of Nassau. Visit the Queen S staircase, which was carved out of solid limestone by slaves in the 18th century. It is a cool and impressive place. Climb up to Fort Finn Castle to see the view of the harbor. Attraction number 5, if you have time, is to go to the island of Eleuthera and Harbor Island. That is where the famous Pink Sands Beach is located. It is a place of absolute peace and very chic. An important tip that will save you time and money is to buy tours to Exymus well in advance. Boats are limited and sell out weeks before. Do not leave it to buy at the hotel. We will leave in the QR code on the screen and in the description the link to the site where we always buy tickets and tours safely and with flexible cancellation. Let us go to shopping and gastronomy. The national dish is conch, which is a giant sea mollusk. You have to try conch salad raw with lime and peppers like ceviche and conch fritters. The best place to eat this is at Arawak Kai, known as Fish Fry. It is an area full of colorful stalls where locals go to eat fried fish, drink Calic beer, and listen to music. Also try Sky Juice, a dangerous and sweet drink made with gin and coconut water. For shopping, visit the Straw Market downtown for straw crafts. Bay Street is the street for luxury shops, Rolex diamonds, perfumes with duty-free, and what to do at night. Nightlife revolves around casinos. The Baha Mar Casino is the largest in the Caribbean, super modern and overlooking the sea. The Atlantis Casino is classic. If you want something local and authentic, go to the Fish Fry on Friday and Saturday nights. And if you are traveling with kids, it is paradise. Atlantis and Baha Mar have gigantic water parks. The Pirates of Nassau Museum is interactive and tells the real history of the pirates who ruled the island like Blackbeard. They love it. Mandatory documentation and extra costs. To enter the Bahamas, a valid passport is required. U.S. citizens do not need a visa for tourism. Extra costs. Prepare your pocket. The Bahamian dollar is pegged 1-to-1 with the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar is accepted everywhere. Everything is expensive as almost everything is imported. 15% tips are expected and often already included in the bill. If you liked this complete and deep guide, like the video and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a safe trip.